So hi everyone, Samus here, we're making another video. So in today's video we're going to do a monster review onto ZHUL Doom. ZHUL Doom is without a doubt one of the most powerful monsters in the game right now. He is insane. And yeah, I really don't know what to say other than that. So let's start off by looking at the stats. He has the highest power stat in the game of 11,319. He has the fastest attacker speed stat of 8,872. And he has the lowest galactic stat in the game, which is 139,942. Which this monster is basically a glass cannon. It's not too powerful, not too unbalanced, let's say, because the lack of life makes up for the insane stats otherwise. Now going to the actual monster, he has a pretty decent trait if you ask me. He starts off immune to control. Immune to control is nice against monsters like Lamuna, Durgelato, Teddy Bomb, Bararis, Uriel, and this monster itself that can control your monsters. Then you get immune to bleed. It's not that big of a deal. You have Hardened, which is a very good, not very good, but like it's fine to have it. It's the 20% chance of missing skills on you, and it's pretty good. Then you have an Immune to Torture. The Immune to Torture is pretty good because at the start of every battle, you basically get 2 or 3 tortures per time, so yeah, it could be very beneficial. Then you have Alzheimer's. It's not that good, so yeah, the trait is mid to say the least. The immune to control is nice, the immune to torture is also nice, but anything else not really needed. He holds the sword relic and the mask relic. This works real well with him with the mask, but we'll see that in a second. And now let's just look at the skills. So it starts off with the ones I recommend running. Shadow Ambush, which deals very heavy magic damage to one enemy and applies evasion to itself. That is a pretty powerful skill. The evasion is nice, the damage is also nice. Then you have Marvel Unleashed, which deals moderate magic damage to all enemies and applies random torture to all enemies. This skill unfortunately I don't have, so to replace it I'm using Marvel Screams, which deals moderate damage to all enemies and applies nightmares to all enemies. The damage is less, the torture is not as effective, but it's still pretty usable. Then you have Doom Judgment, which applies fear and nightmares to enemies. Fear is a control effect that can last up for 3 turns. You have 1 guaranteed turn, then 1 you have 50% of denying the enemy, and the third one you have again 100%. So that is very good. Then you have Marvel Gaze, which deals very heavy dark damage to one enemy and applies fear to one enemy. So single fear on your side could be good against dodge area. You can deny, so with this monster using a pretty good effect as well. Then you have Soul Offering, which is not that good. Deals very heavy magic damage to one enemy, removes 20% of total life from yourself, and applies 20 double damage to yourself, or to your all allies. So the self damage, the self 20%, it's the downside to the skill. The double damage is nice, but I don't think you need to remove 20% of your life for that. Alright, then you have Marvel Whispers, which is what you really want to run if you have him at rank 1 or rank 0, which deals very heavy dark damage to enemy, applies nightmares. Yeah. Then you have Shadow Veil, which applies evasion and double damage to itself, not that needed. The Destiny, 37 at 0 cooldown, low magic damage to enemies, and then last but not least we have Marvel the Sword, which deals moderate damage to an enemy. And then you have these 2 skills, which are what makes this monster interesting. You have Magic Sacrifice, which applies damage boost to itself and removes 10% of total life from itself, and then you get an extra turn. So you're removing 10% of your life, which is pretty negative if you ask me, but you can still, not heal, you can still get a damage boost, which would make up for the damage lost. And then last but not least we have Existential Sacrifice, which removes 50% of life from one ally. That could be anyone, not only you, but your support monster, your tank, whoever you want, and you get an extra turn. So these are some really risky to set up, but if you can set them up, this monster even at this low level can do insane damage. So let's just go on PvP. Okay. So let's start off. Okay, we have a meta team on the enemy side, just to give an example of that. So she has Death Countdown now, which is quite unfortunate. Alright, so you can see I'm taking pretty heavy damage. Alright, so let's do that. Let's trade disable. Let me check the relics real quick. Holy Fists, Burn Blood. Okay, so I don't have to worry about their talents. Now I will die next turn, but that won't give me much of a downside because I can revive basically. And I also apply bleeding to them. Okay, so they all have that, so now I can set up, I can do this kill. And I can't do the other extra turn because I will die. But you can see just with the damage boost you can do 120 damage, which is decent enough. For a 115 is a lot usually, but it's not too much in this case. I'll do this because I'm forced to, and then we'll do the actual skill. Okay, so the talents killed them. Alright, we'll test it out against this monster then. Alright, so let's do that. Let's give him an extra turn just to recharge. Oh, okay, we don't need to. So I can do that. I can remove life from any ally. And now let's see my damage output. This was the case, which is not a surprise, right? But we'll see now how much damage would that be. 620k, a level 115 by himself. And let's just see this. Well, we've already seen this, which is 120k. Alright, so very powerful skills for now. I think you can notice that. So we'll do a couple more battles, but we're fine. I had to grind a lot to get trophies here, because, you know, it was kind of tough to rank right now. Because we don't have really good monsters on the enemy side. Alright, so we have this monster, which is the main deal. So let me trade disable her. And I get that talent, which annoys me. I can do that. Turn transfer to myself. I can do that again. Can remove positive effects finally. And then do this. Alright, so I can do the Light Hater. I can do the double damage. I can do the triple damage. I can heal on top of that. And we OTK everyone. This is ridiculous. Let's just see the damage. 1 million on this monster, 300k on the others. That was nuts. That was fantastic. I genuinely have to say that is one of the most amazing damage outputs I ever seen. Now this wasn't the best team, I have to say that, but you see the damage it can do, right? And that's the main thing. That's why I want to do this video. Alright, next off, Elvira, Shiv, and this other monster. So this is a decent team. E gets evasion, no one else does though. So let me try to disable this monster. Then I'll do this. Then I will do this other thing. And I will turn transfer to my monster. Now, 10% drain. It would be risky, but I'll do the 50% drain on her. I can heal, and now I can OTK everyone. Okay, apart from Volcanics, but he will die with talents and stuff, so it's not a big deal. Oh my god, let's just look at the damage. Look at Elvira mainly. 869k, 600k, that's insane. I don't even know how it's possible to do that much damage. And again, remember, this monster is only level 100, 115, so it's not supposed to be that powerful, but I still managed to do insane amounts of damage. Oh god, I have to say this monster will definitely be one of the strongest attacker ever, as I already anticipated. It feels disappointing because again, he is low level now, but the damage he can do is already insane, so I can't wait to get him at a higher level. Alright, we have an anticipation monster on the enemy side. And we have, what? I think we have 7 sins on the enemy side. Idle Fruit. Close your piece. And you may have 7 sins. Okay, I was right. So let me trade disable you. So I think she would be kind of a deal. Hold on, what can he do? What did he have? Devil Fruit, okay, so that's fine. Can do the extra turn on him. Can do that. And I can give a turn, an extra turn to my monster. 10% life. I will take the life from Shadow again. And you look at the damage. 360k. I want to get rid of this monster really badly, so I will do the AoE, although this monster, Elfira, is still a threat. I think I might be able to get rid of her anyways, via talents and stuff, so the talent will kill him, and so she would be left by herself. And she has only single attack, so... Alright, so that wasn't the biggest deal ever. I might die, but it's fine. Yeah, aim for weakness, that's the worst thing that could happen. But again, do I care? Slightly, just slightly, but okay. So this will take a bit. I will try to do as much damage as I can with Shadow Nia, and yeah, still, you see how much damage I was able to do. And I recharge. Hopefully she dies with the tortures. They are both dark damage, so that makes me worried, but it's fine. Oh god. No, just for that, for a small bit. She didn't die for that small bit, okay. But it was a very close battle. There I had just the weakness which made me, you know, in panic a bit, so yeah. I could have killed the monsters anyways, so... Now, I already showcased enough of this monster as an attacker, and I want to do something else. Which you might find odd, and I don't blame you. But I want to run this monster as a denier. For fun, just for fun, to see if it works. So I think I'll run this skill set with, where is the single fear skill? Here it is. So the fear single skill, the AoE fear, and the area attack. So yeah, that's the way I wanted to run this monster originally. We'll see how it works, but yeah. Let's see. Alright, we have a good team on the enemy side, so I'd be happy to face them off. Alright, that's a lot of status casters. Regen. Alright, so he doesn't have evasion anymore, so I can get rid of it. She does have evasion and bulwark, so I want to get rid of that as well. Let me remove the trait from him. That will damage a bit my monsters, but it's fine. My Uriel's a damage reduction, but it's, I don't really care. We will do Shadow Veil. No, I did the wrong skill. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I'm forced to OTK them all. Oh my god, you're joking. What the heck did I just pull off? That wasn't even... I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, that's actually amazing. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh my god, the damage this monster can do. You just saw it. You just saw what this monster's capable of. And he is 115. So, what else could you say? Alright, we have a ton to dodge area base. We'll do this. Trade disable. Positive effect remove. Trade disable. And that will do the turn transfer on him. Oh, damn, okay. So that might have been a pretty big mistake. Yeah, that... Oh, okay. I think the king would probably kill them. And no, it doesn't. Okay, so we're screwed. Oh no, okay, he's dead anyways, so it doesn't matter. Thank God my talents could save me this time. I definitely would have been screwed up. But now, it's time to see the AoE fear, so... Let's just slow down to see how the effect works now. Alright, let me just recharge. Let's slow it down to see the effect. Alright, so... Afraid, and he skipped a turn. Now he will skip another turn next. So let's see, will he land or would he not? So he lost the fear for now, and he lost it at first turn. So he got denied for 2 turns, he got denied for 1 turn. So it's still pretty good if you ask me. Alright, I think I showcased this monster enough. I have to say I really enjoy using him. He is fantastic how much damage he can do. More of his attacker form than his denier form, that's for sure. But I overall hope you enjoyed. It's been a really fun video to record, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.